Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of, I guess, my unboxing, and welcome back to Universe Jarvis as well. So, if you watched the last video, which I do recommend watching these in order, did a couple unbaggings, unboxings, whatever you want to call it, and so the next set actually got delivered today, so we're going to jump into that really quickly. It's not a whole lot, so this won't be a long video, but really excited to kind of check these out. And I did have a little bit of concerns when I did place these orders because these are, I guess, vendors or stores that I haven't before. But I do recommend, if you're looking for something and you find it and it's less than where you may be looking at the brand site, so in this case it's the North Face, try, just do a Google search, and I would verify that that it's a brick and mortar store, which I did in these cases, so they were actually real places with a lot of locations. So it made me feel a lot better about it and got a really good price on these. So I guess we'll jump into this one because it's actually kind of open. So this was from Footprint USA is where I was able to find this. And they're in California, I think. It was either California or it was Colorado, one of the two. So let's see what we got. All right. So this is actually the backpack. So last video showed you guys a Fuse backpack from the North Face, and it was just the black one. They didn't have yellow colors. I'm not really sure why they do that. I'm guessing since this is for hiking and being in the mountains, all that stuff, those bright colors will stand out because they have kind of like I call it like a school bus yellow with black trim, and then they've got a brighter yellow, kind of like a fluorescent with the black trim, so maybe that's why. But they did do us another variation. They don't, and this is actually really nice in person seeing it. So same bag, and I did tell you right, it was Footprint USA. So this is it in wasabi. It's kind of like a wasabi tie-dye situation. So same bag, but I really like this color. It's actually really, really nice. It stands out. It's kind of, it's not necessarily that it's subtle. It's kind of a subtle tie-dye, I guess, if that makes any sense. So we'll just do a kind of once over. We'll go around. So same thing. Got the straps here. I really like that color. I'm really, really digging it. And something I didn't point out before, like the zippers have that rubberized situation going on. So they didn't do it on this one, and I was watching another video, a guy was commenting on it, so they didn't do it on this one. But this is a little storage pocket so you can put a bottle of water in it. It's actually really freaking deep. Snap, and I want to check something. I'm really, I went over this last video, I'm really impressed. I don't think you guys can see it that well, but this says the North Face, and it's got the little mountain right there. I really like that. I think that's a nice touch. I tend to like touches like that, things that most people probably wouldn't pay much attention to. I just think it's nice. It's a nice addition. So same deal. Got a little zipper compartment here. Something that, oh, and I didn't notice this last time. These are really cool. I have a little Vans bag that has this. So this is really nice when you see it in a bag because you can clip your keys to it. So you don't have to worry about those getting lost down in here. I mean, anything you could really clip to it, but it's really good to put your keys on because it keeps them in one place. And you're not like fumbling around trying to get to it. Got our laptop compartment. And then you can probably see in it a little bit better. Let me try to open it up better. So you can see the depth a little bit better in this one because it's not solid black all the way through because of the print that they did on the front. So a lot of space in here, and this is a large. It's actually going to hold a lot of stuff, and you can kind of see from what I'm doing now, it'll expand out some. So you can actually fit a good bit in here. I would not recommend, like I do with all bags, don't pack it to the max so that the zipper starts to mess up. This is actually a really, really good weight zipper. I mean, it's got a lot of heft to it. It looks like it's really well made and stitched, so I don't think there'll be any problems with this guy. And so that's the Fuse box and the wasabi tie-dye. So this was, I think, what's this company's called? This is Owls. And they're actually a physical store. They're in Utah. I think I was getting confused. I think the Footprint one is in California and this one's in Utah. That's what it was. So this should be the matching duffel for it. And I don't need a knife. I can just rip it open. Oh, I'm already super happy and excited. I'll have to show you guys my other one that I got for Christmas that I keep referencing. So I actually didn't even notice this on the other one. So this is a 71-liter duffel bag. This is a medium size. They actually show you the fabric on this. I probably didn't notice on the other one because everything's black. So they show me what the fabric is. So this is the fabric that's going to be the body of the bag pretty much. And this is going to be the webbing. And they come, all of their bags, these come in small, medium, large, extra large, and then XXL. I have an XXL one that I got for Christmas. Come with a nice little bag to put them in to store them, and I think that's a really nice touch. And this medium, I think it retails, they were still selling it at Dick's. It was, I want to say, it's like $150, $160, or was it $180? It was one of those. Either way, it was over $100. So this was actually 75 bucks. Actually used a coupon on it, so got it for around 70. So that is amazing. So I'm gonna open it up. It's packaged up really well. The only thing about stuff like this is like, can you get it back in like the way you pull it out? So let's get all this tissue paper from around it. A lot of tissue paper. Like it's Christmas, right? Alright. Get rid of most of that. So this is probably more, and so let's get a little bit closer. So each side you've got 2 handles. I'm going to try to extend it. It's folded, so it's going to be kind of hard to leave it open. There is a place for you to put your name and stuff in there, so if you're traveling, loosen that up. And these are really nice because they also have shoulder straps that they come with, so you can actually carry this like it's a backpack. And I haven't quite figured out where you dock it to do that, so I'll have to mess around with it. But it links into something. Take that off. So it looks like it threads through somewhere. Can't quite figure out where right now, because it's this side. Oh, I see. So it's got this right here, so you can, kind of like on any book bag, just thread it through there and you can carry it on your back, which is really a nice touch. And they have a lot of space. Like I said, this is a medium, but it's still 71 liters. And these are waterproof just like that fuse box is. Let's see if I can get it open. Kind of show you the depth that it has. So it's actually pretty deep. It'll hold a good bit of stuff. You've got this mesh part up here that you can store stuff in. It's not like most duffels that'll give you that little shoe compartment, although I think that shoe compartment is probably kind of stupid because it's going to limit how much stuff you can actually put inside the bag because it's going to raise up the bottom. And then there's a side pocket there that's actually got a lot of space on it too. The branding it's not crazy. It's not like super subtle since it's not white. You barely even really notice the branding. I like that it's really subtle. I think that's a nice touch. You can see it a little bit better on this side since it's lighter. But, you know, so far, I don't have a lot of North Face stuff. I have a couple of jackets. They don't go crazy putting the branding over everything necessarily. I do have one jacket that I got secondhand that kind of does that, but it's kind of subtle. It's not like all over the place like a lot of brands. So, is there anything in here that we need to know about? Yeah, water resistant material. Has 4 compression straps, 4 main pockets, or pockets in main compartment, a D-zipper opening, alpine cut shoulder straps, and 2 padded handles, because these are made for you to be outside. So this is 71 liters, like I already told you, weighs 3 pounds and 9 ounces, so it's light, at least empty. But you can kind of go crazy and put as much as you want to in it, to be honest. And these have a limited warranty, which I guess I'll check out the details of that, and I'll circle back with everybody about that. Oh, the price is on here. I was giving you guys all these ranges of price. I was close though. I said 120 to 160. These are retail for 149 bucks. But I'm guessing this particular colorway wasn't very popular, so a lot of places have been trying to get rid of it, but I think it's pretty awesome. It's different. It's got some personality to it. So that's it. If you have not done so before, and this is your first time watching, do not forget to subscribe below. Content's always coming at some point. Comment, thumbs up. I appreciate all the support, and until next time, Universe Jarvis out.